guys, welcome back. So today is Monday, November 28th. It is currently about 10 a.m. I have been working a bit. I got up super early this morning. I got up like at 5:15. I couldn't fall back asleep. I woke up like around 4:50 and couldn't really fall back asleep. I was just kind of in that like stage where you're kind of asleep but kind of awake, but your like thoughts are still kind of going. And so I figured if I'm awake anyways, I might as well just get up. So I did. I got up, made my coffee, and came up into my office. I worked on a couple of different cup designs today. Oh, also welcome to week 5 of Nano. I've not done any writing yet today. Hopefully I'll get some done at some point. But yeah, I got up. I did a couple of different cup designs, took some pictures, video, things like that to get up on Instagram. And yeah, I've been working now on my like regular 9-to-5 job since about 8:30. I've gotten a good amount of cases done. I have my to-do list for the day. And yeah, that is basically the update for now. I haven't really done much else other than work and getting those couple of cups done. I'll show you guys what I have right here. So this says, if you can't tell if you can see it with the glare, but it says "Still With You," and it has some other lyrics on it. This is from one of JK from BTS, one of his songs, like his solo songs that he put out. I think it was during Festa 2020. One of my favorite songs. I love that song, so I created a little mashup of lyrics from that song, put on a cup. I think it turned out super cute. I have some lemonade in here. Gonna get that and the other Christmas cup I made listed. Let me grab that one. So this one is just green checkered and it says "Merry Christmas" in red. Not sure how I feel about it. I think it turned out cute, but I don't know if it's like too busy with the checker and everything. But I'll get it listed, see if anybody likes it. I worked on that one for like an hour. It took a while. But yeah, that is basically the update for now. I will check back in later with a reading update, hopefully a writing update. So I'll see you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So it is about 8:20 now. I'm in my office. I did manage to do a little bit of writing earlier. It was good. I mean, not much. I think it was maybe like 300 words. But it's better than what I've been doing. So I am gonna keep trying to write. I do have some orders that I really need to finish and get out, get the shipping labels printed and stuff, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, that is basically it for today. I don't think I updated much today, but there wasn't really much going on. Work was super busy trying to get caught up from the holiday and the weekend and everything. Tomorrow I do work in the office, and Wednesday I work in the office. I think Wednesday my coworkers and I might be going to get lunch somewhere. I think we might be going to get pho. I'm not sure, but hopefully we are. But yeah, that's basically it for tonight. Like I said, I just gonna keep trying to write, get these orders out, and that's about it. So I will check back in tomorrow. Hey guys, so today's turning out to be quite the day. As you can see, I'm in my car now. I clocked in at 8:30, started getting my stuff together for what I need to work on today, and all of a sudden my computer shut down. And when I went to start it back up, it did like one of those updates, and then it wouldn't let me log back in, and it wasn't working. So I had to call IT. Luckily, one of my coworkers gave me the number to IT. So when I call IT, she's trying to connect like on her end to my laptop, and she's saying that my laptop is not connected to the internet, so she has me shut down the computer, restart our modem, whatever. So do all that, and she's like, okay, well, so on my end it shows it's connected to the internet. Still try to log in, doesn't work. And she's like, okay, well, it looks like you've been kicked off the domain, the company's domain, and the only way to get back in it is for you to go into the office and connect there, and it'll automatically put you back, or put the computer back on to the company's domain. So I'm literally having to drive all the way into the office, which is, I mean, it's not dramatically far, but it's 20-25 minutes depending on traffic. Literally just to log in from the office to connect my computer back to the domain to turn around and go right back home. Like, not the way I wanted to spend my morning. I was having a good morning otherwise. I got all my orders like prepped for shipping. I got my boxes made, and of course I did run out of tape, so I couldn't finish getting them all packed up. So I'll have to buy tape and get those out tomorrow. Yeah, having to run into the office for something that's probably going to take 2 minutes was not the way I saw my Thursday going. But yeah, I know I try to be like, I don't know if open-minded is the right word, but I guess open-minded when things like this happen, because I feel like, I know like everything happens for a reason. And for whatever reason, this is what was meant to happen today. I was supposed to go into the office. So I am heading there now. And hopefully, I texted my supervisor to let her know what was going on, because I'm obviously like not logged in working. And the company does have a rule of like, if your computer stops working, like you have like 15 minutes to try to get it back up and running basically. And if it's not working, then you have to come into the office. You can't just be like, oh sorry, my computer's not working, and not work all day. You have to then come into the office. So she hasn't answered me yet, so I'm hoping she doesn't tell me I have to stay the whole day, because I really don't want to do that. I told her, like, can I just log in, do what I need to do, and come back home, keep working from home. If I need to, like, my drive time and my downtime can be my lunch for today, and I just won't take like a lunch later, because I really don't want to have to stay in the office. So far she hasn't answered. I don't know if she's like in a meeting or something, but if she doesn't answer, I'm just doing it. And you know what, if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. So yeah, hopefully this won't take too long and I can get back home. I had other stuff I wanted to do today. Nano is over, so I kind of don't have, or not kind of, I don't have that pressure anymore, so that's a good thing. So I feel like I can kind of focus on other stuff and just kind of write on the side. So there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to focus on today. Who knows, I will have the time now. And we also need to get some stuff done for my husband's grandparents' funeral, so I need to do that when I get back. So if she tries to tell me that like I need to stay in the office, I'm going to try to tell her that. I mean, I'm not lying, it's the truth. That we really do have forms and stuff that need to be filled out and phone calls that need to be made that we're going to do like on my lunch and stuff. So that's one reason why I need to go back home. So yeah, a kind of hectic start to my December. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back in my office now. I've been home for a little while now. Of course, what I needed to do was super quick. It literally took 2 minutes, so I drove all the way to work for something that was like stupid and super fast. But yeah, so I heard it, came back home, got back, logged into my computer, everything. I've been focusing on work because now I'm behind for the day because I was logged out for like an hour. But I do want to try to get some of my stuff on my to-do list done. I need to get like my planners for December, like all those pages and stuff are set. I just need to like move stuff around. And then I need to start really getting going and planning my December videos. I have like a basic idea of what I want to do, but I need to like flesh out those ideas, I guess. I said I want to do a reading update, which I will do at some point. And yeah, that's basically it right now. Just trying to focus on, like I said, getting caught up on work since I was behind it this morning. And I have these orders. I have like three orders sitting here that need to be boxed up with stuff that I didn't have enough boxes for. And then you can't see them. I have a bunch of boxes behind me. Like I said earlier, I ran out of tape, so I need to get tape this weekend so I can get those out. And yeah, just doing like beginning of the month stuff. beginning of the month / end of the year stuff. I just watched a video by Sarah Kanan. I will tag her channel down below. She is an author and she does a lot of like planner and organization stuff. She also does videos on like the process of writing a novel and things like that. So I've been watching her for a little while now. I'm catching up on her nano vlogs. She did one about like having different journals and like different, like sometimes we overwhelm ourselves, like we don't realize that we're doing it, but we overwhelm ourselves. And I really like resonated, a lot of what she said resonated with me. So I want to kind of put some of the things that she said in her video like into action and kind of plan those things for 2023. Something that I haven't done in a couple of years, but I usually like doing, is coming up with like a word of the year, and kind of tailoring things to that word, and what my, like tailor my goals kind of to that word as well. And so I want to do all of that this, last month of the year, and just all the end of the year stuff. So I'll probably show you guys some of that at some point. Like I said, I'll do a reading update at some point. And yeah, I'm just going to keep working, try to get as much done now before lunch as I can, which I don't even get to take an actual lunch because the like travel time between leave my house and when the office was my lunch. So I don't get a full lunch, but yeah, I'll check back in later this afternoon once I've caught up with work. Hey guys, so it is about 2:18 now. I've been trying to get a lot of work done. I'm definitely behind, but I think I can get everything done by the time I get off at 4:30. If you are a writer or somebody who likes planning and like organization, time management, that kind of stuff, I highly recommend following Sarah Kanan on YouTube. Like I said, I'll link her below. I've been watching her nano vlogs. I think I said that earlier, like catching up on them, and she is just so like encouraging, and she always has like the best tips, and she's just very like positive. I had been feeling kind of down about the fact that I didn't finish nano, and like logically I know that I got 30,000 words, like that's still a great job. We just had Thanksgiving last week. We have a lot going on in our family right now. So like, it's not like I've been sitting around doing nothing. And that's why I didn't finish now. Like I've had legitimate reasons why I didn't finish. And this last vlog that I watched, the last 2 vlogs that I watched from her, one was about like, I think I mentioned this, was about like different journals and journaling and planning and all that stuff. And that was really good. Gave me some ideas for stuff. And this last one, she was talking about like, nano and like how the 50K word, yeah, that 50K words, yes, that's the goal, but like it's not the end of the world if you don't reach it. And if you didn't reach it because you were doing other things that are worthwhile or other things that are important to you, or spend time with your family, then that's a good reason to not have met that goal. And just the way she put it and like her positivity just made me feel a lot better than like how I have been feeling. So watching her videos has made me feel pretty like productive, or like wanting to be productive and like inspired, motivated, I guess is how I'm feeling. And so I'm gonna try to get some stuff on my to-do list done because I haven't been able to do like anything on my to-do list other than that little bit I did in my planner earlier. And she's also like all about like spending time with your family and making your family a priority and having your priorities straight. And those are things that I sometimes forget. I get so wrapped up in all the different things that I have going on that I kind of forget that like my family is the priority, and to spend time with my husband and my parents and my siblings and stuff like that. I get so wrapped up in everything else. And so that was a really good reminder as well. So I think tonight, usually at night, like after dinner, I'll read, like I'll sit with my husband, we'll sit together, but he'll watch TV while I'm reading, or I'm playing the Switch or editing a video or whatever the case is. So my attention isn't fully on like him or being present with him. So I think tonight I'm gonna like unplug everything. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to be like fully present with him and just relax. Have a night, we'll watch YouTube at night together. I mean, that is something we do, but I'm never like fully present in the moment because I'm always doing something else on top of that. So I'm gonna try not to do that tonight. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna see what I can get done on my to-do list. I have about 2 hours until I'm done with work. So I'm gonna see what I can get done, and I will check back in later tonight. Alright guys, so today is Friday, November, December 2nd. It is about almost 9 now. My husband is off today, so he went to go get some lab work done, and then he's gonna pick up some Starbucks for us on the way home. I did my ＮaSpresso advent calendar this morning, got a reel up for that on Instagram, so if you don't follow my Instagram, that is always linked below. And now I'm basically just working. I started work at 8:30. I'm starting to get my cases for the day and like all the things that I need to do today. But I spent some time. Let me flip the camera real quick. Actually, let me explain a little bit before I do that. So I've been really thinking about Nano and like what happened, why I fell off after the second week, like why I was having such a hard time writing, and like why I got stuck, and why I was having like writer's block and having all of the like just negative thoughts, and like kind of just reflecting on my Nano experience. And I realized that I think a big part of the problem is that I think that I'm more of a plotter than I realized. When I first got the idea for the book and I started doing like all this research and starting to plot out the scenes and get an idea of like what was going to happen when, and I was using the Save the Cat book, and I was listening to podcasts about like writing a novel and setting up your novel and plotting and all that stuff. I felt very like motivated and creative, and I loved writing out all the different scene ideas, and I love journals, I love organization, I love that kind of stuff. So that part was exciting to me, but I don't think I did enough of it. I think in my notebook, I just kind of had like general list of scenes, but I didn't really go into detail for the scenes with my plotting. And I think that's where I threw myself off. With Nano, knowing that you're trying to hit that 50K goal, you feel like you just need to push and write and write and write and write, and you don't really have time to research like you need to if you need to sit back and think about what's going to happen next, if you need to plot some more, if you need to come up with more scene ideas, you feel like you don't have the time to do that during Nano because that's time you could be writing. And so I think that's what it was, that I felt like I had to constantly be writing, but I didn't really know where I was going next. And using the outline that I had created myself wasn't very helpful because all I had was like, this character does this for the scene, and that was it. And no details, no specifics, I didn't flesh it out, nothing. So then I'm trying to figure out, okay, what does that mean? Or how did I get there? How did the character get there? What happens next? What's going to be said during that scene when this character is doing this? And so I spent more time thinking and like visualizing what was happening versus actually writing. And I think that's what threw me off, was I kept thinking, okay, well, I'm spending more time like in my head kind of figuring things out instead of actually writing. And so I think, and Nano's not like the time to do that. You can do it somewhat, but Nano's not the time to sit out and plot your whole book or flesh out all these ideas and get these scene ideas and all this stuff. So I think that was my biggest problem, was I didn't plot enough. I went in thinking, okay, I can use the bare minimum and then kind of be a discovery writer and just use the scene that I've written out as kind of a jumping off point and then discovery right from there. And that didn't work for me. So I am currently, now I'll turn the camera around. So what I've been doing all day yesterday and today is watching Sarah Kanan on YouTube. Her whole channel is dedicated to like organization and planners and like lifestyle stuff, but it's also hugely dedicated to book writing and how to plot a book and scene writing and character development, all that stuff. She has so many videos and like playlists full of stuff, and she has a specific method of how she plots her books. And so I've been watching her videos, and already they've been so helpful and getting me excited again So the idea of having a planner, I'm a planner person. I love having different planners. I love getting all of the supplies and the pens and markers and post-it notes and all that stuff. That part is fun to me. So, and she's the same way. She likes putting together these planners and these journals and then, you know, implementing it and using it. So I've been watching her and how she does it, and I've been kind of tailoring it for myself. So eventually I'm going to take these ideas that I've written down based off of her videos, plus all of the ideas that I had before and the lists that I made before, and I'm going to put it all in one notebook. She uses a happy planner, but I don't have a happy planner right now. I want to buy one at some point, either this week or next weekend, so I can do it like the way she does it. But right now I'm just going to set it up in a notebook, get going. I don't want to put it off because I know if I put it off, then the like excitement and the motivation is just going to wear off, and then I won't want to do it anymore. So I'm going to do it while I'm like excited, while I'm motivated, while I'm wanting to do it. And, you know, I don't have to have a happy planner. It doesn't have to be perfectly aesthetic. It can be, you know, just a regular notebook. If I put it off for that reason, then I know I'm not going to come back to it. So I'm going to take the time while I have it, use that excitement while I have it, and create this notebook. And I'm not throwing out the words that I have. I do have about 30,000 words. I'm going to keep them because I do think I have a good basis. But now I'm going to take the time to go back and do what I should have done from the beginning. I started getting ready for Nano like midway through October. And at that point, I hadn't really touched my book or written or done any kind of planning or anything for a few months. So I just kind of jumped right back into it without giving myself the chance to really like reacclimate myself with the story, or I didn't give myself a chance to get like motivated again, get in that creative space. I just kind of went with it because I wanted to be part of Nano. So, and it ended up coming back like to bite me because, like I said, I didn't plot as much, or I didn't prepare myself as much as I should have. So I'm kind of going back, starting from the beginning. I'm going to plot everything out, flesh everything out, allow myself to really like visualize everything, imagine everything, kind of daydream about the story, really insert myself into the story, into the characters, and flesh everything out more before I then sit down to start trying to actually write again. And then that way I'll have more of like a jumping off point of where to go, and not just leaving myself kind of out in the open. I'll leave myself some space to still kind of discover, write, and see where things go, but not just complete with like no ideas and no like nothing to use or. So eventually I'll go back to actually writing, and I'll have this notebook and all these notes as my jumping off point, and then I'll still leave myself some space to discover, write, and figure some things out as I go along. But for the most part, at least I'll have the notebook and all the ideas and everything that I've fleshed out to go off of. So yeah, I'm going to dedicate the time today to getting this notebook figured out. I have some other journaling I want to do. I got my planner set up for December. I know that I do need to get like my December videos figured out, like the end of the year stuff, because those require some research, like figuring out what were my favorite books of the year, what were my least favorite books of the year, what were my stats for the year. All that stuff, those aren't the kind of videos you can just jump into. You have to do like the research and have like your notes for them. So I already have some done, but I need to do the rest, and then I still have to actually film them. So those are things that I need to work on as well. But I think today I'm going to allow myself the time to focus on writing and focus on my book and getting this notebook set up and everything. Like I said, while I'm still feeling like the creativity, and then maybe next week I can focus on YouTube and like the content for December and everything. So yeah, that is what's going on this morning. Like I said, I'm gonna focus mainly on my book today. I have also obviously my like regular 9-to-5 work, and RM from BTS, his new album came out this morning or over last night, but I was asleep when that happened, so I am listening to it now. I've already done one like listen through of the album, and it is so good. RM is like, his lyricism is just like perfection, and the songs are so good. But I'm ready to do like another like listen through of it, so I'm gonna do that while I work. And yeah, I will check back in later. Hey guys, welcome back. So it's Sunday now. I don't remember when the last time I updated was. I honestly don't know. This week's vlog has been all jumbled. I've had issues with my camera and getting things uploaded to my computer. So I have 2 weekly vlogs I'm trying to edit. Still trying to edit last week's vlog and then get that posted. And it's already Sunday, so this week's vlog is supposed to go up tomorrow. So I'm trying to get both of those edited. But my getting everything uploaded to the computer has been a pain. Trying to edit everything has been a pain. It's just been taking forever. Also had a lot of orders come in, so that has been taking up some time. My office is a disaster. There's so much stuff everywhere. I have like a box here, an order that needs to go out. I sent out most of my orders yesterday. I have 1 more that needs to go out. Then I have this box here, that's the camera I'm sending back to Amazon, and there's just stuff everywhere, like I said. Then I have 2 more orders that need to go out this week. So we got up, we got dressed this morning. We're gonna go grab some breakfast at a new place, so I might show a couple clips of that. And then I think we have to do a Costco run, and then I think that's about it. I don't know that there's much going on today. I'll grab what clips I can, and then I'm gonna try to get these 2 vlogs edited and done